There is one massive mistake I see a lot of people make in their fitness journey, and due to making this mistake, and to be honest, I've made it myself, those people and me have made less progress. If you want to get more jacked, you should listen, because by avoiding this mistake, you will avoid one of the biggest pitfalls for long-term results. Now here's the thing, people make this mistake because it seems attractive to make it. This is not the kind of mistake you make even though you know you shouldn't. This is the mistake you make even though you think it's a good thing to do, it is the wrong thing. And to convey it, I want to talk about my day one. Day one of my fitness journey, I was fat and I started weight loss. I lost weight for 3 months, I got bulky, and then I started to train in the gym to build muscle. But the problem is that after around 4 months of training, I built a lot of muscle. I am a guy with pretty good genetics when it comes to building muscle. So after 4 months, I built a pretty good amount of muscle and people started to call me bulky. But in a good way, in the way of, bro, you're big, you're bulky. Because I had a lot of body fat, around 25%, which is not a ton, but for a lifter it is semi a lot. And I had some muscle. I was pretty strong. To be honest, when people told me, "Oh, Ray, you are bulky, you see that guy in the gym, you are on the same size as him, but you are just fat," I didn't like it. Like, I wanted to have visible abs. From day one, I envisioned myself with visible abs and I wanted to make this wish, this dream a reality. So I decided to cut for the second time. And this is the mistake. So many people think that after training for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, they should cut. When in reality, even though some of them are off with the newbie gains phase, building muscle is the most important thing. Building like a muscular physique is more and more important than being shredded, especially if you want to look bigger in clothes and when you walk outside. When you get shredded, 2 things happen. First, if you get shredded too early, you might not have enough muscle mass, so you will look small with abs, which is nice. Some people like that TikTok boy look. It's probably not your goal if you have decided to watch this video. But more importantly, you stagnate when it comes to progress. During a cutting phase, muscle can be built, but at a suboptimal rate. Whatever amount of progress you will make at maintenance or at a surplus, you will make less of it when losing weight. It's not good. Like, if you are a beginner, you will miss out on making a lot of progress. And here's the thing, you might pull off a good cut and then you will, the first, have not the body you want, and second, have made less progress than you could when it comes to building muscle. And then if you were to choose the other option of choosing to endure your current body, to keeping to go with grit and discipline and just keeping to go and building more muscle, after a year or 2 from your starting position, you would build more muscle and you would be ready to cut. You would have more muscle, your BMR would be higher, you will burn more calories at rest, and you will have an easier time cutting, and you would look better after the cut. So the mistake is cutting too early, cutting before you have a solid foundation, cutting when you have been training for only 6, 7, 8 months. The way to avoid it is to train consistently for around a year before you start your cut, and then to cut. If you're fat, things apply differently to you, especially if your goal is weight loss. Don't really listen to this piece of advice, but if you're skinny fat, this is the advice I think you need to hear. And that's basically it. Bye.